Hello everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Spoiler alert, while rewatching a portion of Season 6, it occurred to me that in Season 2, Jaqen H'ghar flips out and wants Arya to rethink her decision when she confronts him about the third life owed to the Red God. Could it be that hearing the name disturbed him if that was not his true name? If he was truly no one? That's his genuine name when he's not being no one, from what I can determine. So it seems that a faceless man doesn't give up on his or her name entirely. The waif, on the other hand, didn't really seem to cling to anyone or anything and looked perfectly happy to have no moniker other than no one. This may be the reason Arya finished her training considerably more quickly than the waif did, even though Arya was hurt in their final bout and the waif seemed to be a more experienced fighter overall. For Arya, identity was everything, not the waif. Considering everything, I believe that Arya did not actually quit training. She thinks she did, but that might have been a requirement of the training to help her reclaim her identity while keeping and using the abilities she acquired in the Temple of Black and White, such as face changing, fighting, creating poison, and killing. If this is the case, Arya is still evolving into a faceless man, even though she is unaware of it. Perhaps she will be doing her own unfinished business as a kind of internship or student teaching period, which will enable her to better serve the many-faced god and be no one when her list is exhausted. Because of their identity dilemma, I don't think Arya conquered waif, and I also don't think she's still in training. Jaqen H'ghar freaked out when Arya revealed her third target, but not because that was his real name. He has no name and is a nobody. The identity, however, is real. Therefore, it doesn't matter if the name is. He was Jaqen H'ghar throughout the time he was impersonating and wearing the mask of the character. That's why he was meant to commit suicide when she said his name. Regardless of his identity, a no one, Jaqen H'ghar, Clark Kent, Cinderella, etc., he will need to really kill himself and die, which is why he became alarmed. It makes no difference who he really is. He must perish. Furthermore, Faceless Men utilizes the face and identity of the long-dead genuine Jaqen H'ghar. The man who is Arya's buddy is the one who uses Jaqen's mask the most. However, he has also used Waif's mask and the old black man from the episode of the House of Black and White, as well as another man from the episode when he gave Arya iron currency, at least once. Since the real Jaqen H'ghar has already passed away, no one can kill him. Therefore, you will have to commit suicide because, even though he is wearing Jaqen's face, he is still Jaqen. Why? Despite the fact that she seemed to be a better fighter overall, she beat her. Because Arya had survived her punishment as a blind girl and had learned how to fight in total darkness, she was able to defeat the waif. When the waif was eventually faced, she killed it in the dark by using her sword to flick out the flame. Yes, she could, indeed. Jaqen used the promise that she could kill every name on her list to entice and recruit her. Arya was later punished for the death of Meryl Trant. I'm still a little concerned about this because it seems erratic, so perhaps Arya is acting in accordance with Jaqen's wishes at this point, murdering those on the list. Arya, on the other hand, exited the shrine and headed home. In my opinion, your theory is incorrect. Arya can already manipulate faces. In addition, it's evident that she finished her training despite the fact that she only used faces. She really consumes water from the reflection pool in 6x03 and 6x04, which would have killed her if she hadn't really given up on her identity and become no one. Additionally, Jaqen seems impressed by her survival in 6x08 and views it as another milestone. In my opinion, the message being sent is that she stopped being herself and decided to take a step back towards reclaiming her identity as Arya Stark. The next part of her story involves her determining what it means to be Arya Stark once more. At that point, all she knows is that, contrary to what Lady Crane has taught her, Arya Stark does not murder those who do not deserve to die, even if they ask the many-faced god to do it.